So it's August 29th, 2023. This is Darcy's Corner Part 2, I guess. I'm at home waiting for my interview for my Class 4 job, and then life will be great. It won't be great, it'll just be a different set of challenges. But anyway, I'm watching YouTube clips, and I keep seeing stuff about Tom Hanks, and in particular his son. He's got a couple sons for sure. I don't know how many kids he has altogether, but the one was in a couple of his movies, and the other one, I guess, wasn't. And he's crying on this video that my dad didn't love me enough, and I didn't get enough hugs as a kid because my dad was too busy being famous. That's probably true. I'm going to give him that probably happened. But then, like, he goes on to say, I'm watching The Sound of Freedom, and I believe in QAnon, and I'm like, oh, Tom, you failed your son. You didn't hug him enough, and now he believes in QAnon. Like, Tom, shame on you for not hugging your kid more. Because that's probably true. That, in no way, shape, or form, makes Tom Hanks really a bad person. Like, you know, we all get starstruck. Why wouldn't he? He was just much closer to it than the rest of us were. So I don't blame him for maybe not being home enough and missing, Little League and things, because he was busy chasing Spielberg or whoever, trying to get his next big role, which he usually got, So I don't blame Tom Hanks for being a famous person and not being a good enough family person. I'm sorry for him and for his family. Like, that sucks, but that doesn't make him a bad person. And then I'm watching different clips on, well, Tom Hanks knew that some things were not right in Hollywood. Well, it seems like a lot of people knew that some things were not right in Hollywood. Like, maybe Tom Hanks is truly a horrible person, but I sincerely hope not. That's what all these channels are hinting at, that Tom Hanks is some sort of a villain. I don't think that he was. I hope he wasn't. But he was rubbing shoulders with people who were, as were many at the time. Anyway, I keep watching my childhood heroes fall from the silver screen, and I just hope Tom Hanks isn't one of them. And I'm inclined to believe that he's not, just because there's no reason to believe that he is. That doesn't mean that he's a perfect person. He may be a complete jerk if you meet him in person. I don't know. But as long as he's not raping anybody or, molesting kids or killing people, if his biggest crime is that he didn't hug his son enough, his son's a grown man now, and really, they should just say they're sorry and hug each other and move on. I don't think we have to destroy a man's career because, he wasn't a perfect person. None of us are. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the Hollywood and what's going on there, none of which affects me, by the way. At the same time, I just watched a Miley Cyrus thing, and she talked about how Disney screwed her over as a kid, and kind of as an adult a little bit, but she's got a handle on it now. I'm glad that these characters from my past, at least on the TV and silver screen and whatever, have worked their lives out. It doesn't affect me too much either way. I'm glad Miley Cyrus didn't go the Amanda Bynes route and go crazy. You watch these people when they're kids, and then you watch them as they're adults, and you just hope they don't fall off the merry-go-round. Anyway, observations from Darcy's Corner on famous people who I will never meet, who do not care what I think about them. If you agree, comment below. If you want to subscribe, I might be up to 32 now. That'd be great. Darcy's Corner. Peace.